Hello everybody. So today we will be learning how we can make Twitter bots using Twitter APIs, NodeJS, JavaScript and Puppeteer. So I have made the result bot, not the result. Oh, okay. So as a final year project, so I managed to create the Twitter bot. So I will just show you demo. Just give me a second. So I'll quickly delete that. So here is the screen which you are sharing, and if you are not following me on Twitter, then what the hell are you doing? Come on, just follow me, man. Just follow me, man. Right? Tweet listener. I'm launching the tweet listener, so it has started. And if I'll just go here and tweet, how it works, I'll explain you in just a minute. So I need to tag some things, like I can just do hashtag NIU result, whatever filters I have specified, and then I need to specify the roll number which is provided by my university. Alright, and then I will just click on tweet. Okay, so if you will see here, we have got the ID, and now it is fetching the result, and tweet has been sent. And if we will go in notification, as you can see, we got this result. This is the screenshot. Okay, so that's it. All right, so this is pretty fun. So now we will go through how I built this. Let me just delete it. Let's roll the intro. Welcome to CreativeJE. Shivam here, so you don't need to go anywhere. Let's get started. Alright, so I'll walk you through how this works with my presentation. Yes, so I'll just go and click on present. So this is Twitter result bot, obviously. And then what it does, like what's the purpose of it? So the purpose is to get your result instantly without going to the university websites, right? Because they're crappy and they're terrible. Okay, and next what we have is, what is Twitter? Obviously we all know what is Twitter. I don't need to explain this. And next this is how it works. So here what we did, we added the filter or tag, you can say, and then we provided the roll number, and then it will look up for this and it will parse this roll number. All right, and next what we do is, this is the output which you already saw. Not saw, it's saw. Okay, so how does it really work? It listens to the tweet with mentions or hashtag, we can define that, and then we get the roll number, obviously. And then what we do is, we fetch the result from the university website. We make Puppeteer go there. I'll walk you through literally every step here. And then what it does, it just takes a screenshot. Yeah, and then it just uploads to the Twitter and then reply. Okay, this is how it works. And what technologies we are using, it's obviously JavaScript, NodeJS and Puppeteer. Alright, if you are not familiar with NodeJS or Puppeteer, don't worry, it's going to be very easy. So let me just close this now. I don't have much, so I can just explain bit more if you want. Like here is what is JavaScript. Obviously this is the most beloved, and my wife, yeah, obviously. Okay, enough. So what is Node.js? It is just a runtime for JavaScript which can be used on server side, means on the back end. It has V8, it has file system APIs, it has networking APIs. Literally everything is built in here. And next, what is Puppeteer? Puppeteer is a headless browser, means like it is a browser, like it contains a browser. It contains the API to control the browser. So in case we can control Chromium based browsers with it, with the DevTools protocol, so that we can give instruction, go here, click this element, do that, do this. And I already have a Puppeteer tutorial here where I made the Tinderbot. Okay, so just check it out, you will learn a lot of things there. Alright, I guess that's it. Now we will jump to the coding part. And to get started, what do you need? So here you will get this everything. Here I have added the demo as well. And to get this Twitter key and stuff, you just need to go on developer account. So the thing is, you will have to go here, right? So, and you just need to click on apply for a developer account, and you will have to fill all the forms and stuff. Okay, but I already did it. You just need to type bunch of stuffs. So you will get some API keys there, and then you will have to you can just clone this repo if you want, or you can just understand the code. And the permission needs to be read, write, and direct messages, and three-legged OAuth or authentication. Okay, my bad. All right. So now let's just go and look at the code. I will just stop this server, and what I will do is I'll open nvim, and here I'll just walk you through the config example. So here we will get the consumer key, consumer secret, bearer token, access token secret. We need all these stuff, guys, so don't get overwhelmed. And then the main thing is we have here tweet listener. What is the file which is listening to tweets exactly? All right, so you can ignore these things. I will just delete this stuff as of now. Reconnect, this is the reconnect logic, which should be handled automatically by the library, or whatever you want to say. So I'm just removing it as of now, and I'll explain you through this. We are just creating new Twitter client from this client, and we are using two libraries. So we have Twitter Lite. Let's go to the library page. So Twitter Lite. So this is the main library which is listening for tweets. So what we are using is HTTP streams to listen to the tweets, right? Twitter API streams. So you will have to go through the documentation. So if we come here, so this is the config file again, and this is the parameter which is required, right? So here they are like tweet fields. Okay, so here we have to track all this. All right, so they'll give you examples as well. You have this Node.js and all the stuff, but let's just try to stick with the code. So you have to pass this track thing, which you can find this in the Twitter Lite API. It has stream support. Okay, and then this is the function which we are just declaring. This should be ignored as of now. All right, then this is how we create a stream. So we define a stream equals to client. Again, this is where we define the client. So client.stream. Okay, and we specify the path. We are streaming for statuses which are filtered. Okay, which are filtered. So sample, you will have to do bit of research if you are going through the docs. Obviously I did a lot of research to get all these stuff. And then this is pretty simple. In the parameters you have a lot of things which you can pass. If you will go to the, where is there, like this is built with TypeScript. So if I just do and command space, I'll get stuff here maybe. Alright, so they have given an example here. So this is how you define the track and follow which is the, I guess this is the Twitter ID, user Twitter ID, and this is the location. These are the particular location from which you are getting the tweet. Then only this will get triggered. Yeah, I just copied this thing from here. So this is pretty simple. And where the doc takes us in the API reference. Okay, yeah. Status is /filter. Okay, so all right, this is using the v1. All right. So here we have this stuff. And yeah, this is the track. This is location, delimited, style warnings, follow. So same thing happening here. Follow, track, locations. All right. And again here we will just do what? These are just the callback handlers, like on start if we just started the stream on data. So this is the important part. What we are doing is when we get a tweet data, we just handle it in the handle tweet, and all these stuffs are just for error checking and kind of useless stuff. All right. So in handle tweet, we are destructuring here. So we get text, we get ID string user retweeted. So I'll just open this in new tab. And here you will see the response, I guess, example request. So I'll just cancel this, but this is what you will get. You will have all these property, text, ID, string. So let me, what? Nothing. So if retweeted, like if someone is retweeted is true, means someone has retweeted it, then I'm just returning. But still I guess it works or not. I'm not sure about this. Let's just worry about the text. Text is the actual data which we get. So whatever user is typing, we will get that. And then what I am doing here is I am building this parse role. Okay. So if I will go here, this is the parse role, and I know this is regex. This looks crazy, but trust me, I'll just show this in the regex 101. I will paste this. Okay. So if I put something like de/css 188/334, so whatever it is, so if I like, it will not match the, that's hello there my role is, and some text like this is what we are doing. So what this is, dash s is, it is matching a first group, and this is, I am just escaping, s is first capture group, and unlimited times I am just putting a star here, and then again followed by slash anything, followed by slash anything again, like it is just repeating, followed by slash, and meta escape 0 to 9. So we want digit here, so I have /t. Okay, so this can be a bit complicated, but this is not a regex tutorial. I will explain you this. So this is okay. So this is fine. Like I had to deal with this. All right. So this is how. And then in this, it just uses the JavaScript text match, and it just gives us the roll number, and it just uppercases it so that our university website don't get messed. Okay. All right. And then let's go back. So we get the roll number here, and if roll number is false, then again we won't do anything. And if everything is good, then we will reply to tweet. We are just passing roll number and id string and user dot screen name. So what's a screen name? A screen name is the username of the user who has tweeted that tweet. Okay, is it clear, guys? Okay. All right, and id string is the tweet id. Okay, and roll, obviously the roll number. Again, now let's go to reply to tweet. I have already JS doc here. So in the roll number, what we have done is we are just taking the roll number, then we are taking the tweet id, then we are taking the username. Pretty clear. All right, and then here is the fun part, the screenshot part. Okay, so this is take a screenshot, and let's go here. So this is the take a screenshot file. Yeah, in the utils it is, so it accepts the roll number. And again, watch my Puppeteer tutorial, and what it is doing here is that it is just launching the Puppeteer, opening a new page, then it is visiting my website. Okay, I just need to pass the roll number there. Okay, and if I do this, I get the result. Okay, pretty simple. I get the result. So let me just show you. I'll copy this, and let me just run this function, and no, okay, let's do this here. So if I do here, roll number not yet, so because we need to pass the roll number in query parameters, so this will get again so here we go. So we get the result here. So the thing is, we just need this in query parameters, whatever the roll number students are putting. Pretty straightforward. Now let me just run this, take a screenshot in the I'll just do a async function here, and I'll run this here. So just I will console.log and await. Obviously take a screenshot, and the take a screenshot will take the roll number. Okay, so I'm just going to copy paste and pass the roll number. Simple, very simple. Okay, so now time to run this. If I will open a new tab and do node utils.js, so it took the screenshot. This is the path. So if I open this result, okay, so you can see I get the screenshot here. All right, this function is just taking a screenshot, and I am using nano id. What it does, it just generates a random id, so that when multiple people are tweeting, or we could have just used their username, or it could be conflicting, and then we are just closing the browser. So it's pretty simple. Again, video will become very long if I will explain Puppeteer. So this is what all it is doing. It is taking the screenshot and it returns the path. Okay, after that, what happens after that? So after that, in the reply.js, we get the media, we get the screenshot path, right? It took the screenshot, we got the path. Okay, then we get the media id by uploading the media. Where? So in Twitter, what we have to do is to send attachments, we upload the media. But for this, I have used another library. Yeah, it's called Twitter API client. It's by Simon Hoberg. FeedHive's API client is there. So there is also one function called senddm. You may look into this, but we are just going to look into the upload media. So it just takes the path, all right, and we get this media id string by just media upload. This is the function. media upload. It just takes parameters, and this is the API URL. Okay, cool. So it just takes again we are just reading the screenshot with base 64, and we pass it in the media params. All right, pretty simple. Then we need to delete the screenshot as well, so we just do fs unlink path, then the screenshot gets deleted. Okay, and then what we have here is we just return this media id string. Okay, we got this. Then we will need this media id string in our tweet. So then we need to put another status in like on that tweet, the user's tweet. So t dot tweets status update. So it just posts updates the authenticating user status, also known as tweeting. Okay, so you get the point. And in the status, this is the text, whatever text you want to put. So I was getting the okay, you get it right. And you will have to tag the user. Without that it won't work, trust me. So that's why we needed the username as well, where we passed. So this will tag the user, and we need this parameter because we are replying to that tweet. So in reply to status id, so we pass the original tweet id. Okay, and we want media ids. So you can pass multiple media ids, but I'm just posting one. And we also need this auto populate reply metadata. So this is required when we are replying stuff. And that's it, guys. This is it. This was, I guess it is pretty clear. I have all the JS doc. You can just go to the code and experiment with his stuff. And the DM is also pretty simple. This is direct messages. And the thing is, you cannot send direct messages to everyone unless they explicitly allow people to, random strangers, to send message. Okay, if they follow you, then you can send. So I guess that is it. I hope if you liked this project. If you did, make sure you start this repo and you share this with your friends. And if you can do any kind of improvements, make sure just go ahead, make a pull request. That will be really great. And I hope you again enjoyed this. If you are new, you can subscribe, you can support me on my Patreon or anywhere you like. So thank you for watching. Stay creative, keep doing crazy stuff. Bye bye. And if you are not following me on Twitter, then do follow me. Do follow me everywhere: LinkedIn, Instagram. Okay, and press that bell icon. Share this video. Bye, take care, stay creative. Bye bye, tada, bye bye, bye guy, bye bye.